Welcome back. I'm Courtney McKenna. The Florida football team faced drama off the field all last week, and the drama did not stop when they got on the field to take on LSU. The Gators fell to the Tigers 30-27 in a last-minute heartbreaking finish. The game was back and forth, with the Tigers sealing the deal with a 50-yard field goal with 3 seconds to go. Gator QB Jeff Driscoll passed for 183 yards and rushed for a team-high 71 yards. But he also had 3 turnovers, which eventually confirmed the Gators' fate. This leads much question to the ongoing quarterback conversation, especially now that Treon Harris is back on the team.
Yeah, they both will play this week, and we'll work through the week and sort of see how things go, and we'll see how it goes there. You know, right now Jeff would probably start, but they both are going to play.
Next up for the Gators, homecoming versus a Mizzou team just totally crushed by Georgia. Kickoff is set for 7 from the Swamp. And there are some changes in the AP Top 25. FSU slid off the throne at number 1, which now goes to the first time ever in school history to Mississippi State. The Noles dropped to number 2 after Mississippi State's win over Auburn. The Tigers then dropped to number 6. And the other Mississippi surprise, Ole Miss, is currently ranked number 3 in the nation. The 9th-ranked Florida volleyball team swept its SEC competition at home this weekend. On Friday, Florida beat Georgia in 3 straight sets for the Gators' 4th sweep in conference play. The Gator defense came up big with Holly Pohl, Mackenzie D'Agostino, and Maddie Monzere posting big digs. And Gabby Mallett led the offense with 10 kills. On Sunday, the Gators got their 3rd win against a top 25 team this season with a sweep over Texas A&M. At 6-0, Florida is one of 2 teams undefeated in SEC play.
Here we are, we're a third of the way through the SEC play and still feel like there's work to be done for us, and as we continue, not so much worried about the results, but where we are today and how we can get better.
Next up, the Gators take on South Carolina Wednesday on the road. In the MLB, the Cards took down the Giants 5-4 to tie the NLCS. The game was back and forth, with the Cardinals getting home runs in the 7th and then in the 8th to take a 4-3 lead, with the Giants then tying off a wild pitch at the top of the 9th. Colton Wong rallied the Cardinals with a leadoff homer at the bottom of the 9th to seal the deal. The series continues tomorrow night in San Francisco for Game 3, and tonight the Orioles face off against the Royals to continue the ALCS. Kansas City leads the series 2-0. And once again, the Florida NFL teams all ended up in the losing column. But it's not like you haven't heard that before. The Bucs were stomped on by the Ravens, losing 48-17. Ravens QB Joe Flacco threw 5 touchdowns for 306 yards, just in the first half alone. And the Tampa Bay defense just had no response for Baltimore's passing or running game. The Bucs didn't put any points on the board until a 3rd quarter field goal followed by 2 TDs. The Jags lost a close one to the Titans 16-14. Jacksonville's final seconds field goal attempt was blocked by Tennessee's Sammy Hill to seal the deal. This snapped the Titans' 4-game losing streak, while the Jags still haven't won a game this season. And the Dolphins also lost a close one to the Packers 27-24. 6 of the Dolphins starters returned to the field for this game to help take a 24-17 lead in the 4th quarter. But the man, Aaron Rodgers, could not be stopped. Rodgers finished the game with 3 seconds left, throwing a 4-yard touchdown pass to rally for the win. And tonight in Monday Night Football, the Rams will host the 49ers for an NFC West showdown. Kickoff is set for 8:30 on ESPN. That's it for sports. More news after the break. Stick with us.